Godiva. Today is Thursday, June 27th. We're going to dive into Proverbs 27, New International Version. Next month, I'll be reading from King James, but after that, I might read from the New Living Translation. I'm going to cross-check into that Bible, see how it's looking. Everything is copacetic. I'll be reading from there instead of NIV going forward. Just so you guys know, for those who are sticking along with this journey, or for anyone who may be new or whatnot. But yeah, let's get into the word. Do not boast about tomorrow, for you do not know what a day may bring. Let someone else praise you and not your own mouth, an outsider and not your own lips. Stone is heavy and sand a burden, but a fool's provocation is heavier than both. Anger is cruel and fury overwhelming, but who can stand before jealousy? Listen. The second you detect somebody around you is jealous of you, you're going to want to expeditiously put on your running shoes and skedaddle. Because regardless of how long you may have known that person or anything like that, that jealousy can easily brew over into envy. And once that happens, beloved, you're screwed. Super screwed. Because when they operate under those spirits, beloved, there's nothing that they... Hey. Better is open rebuke than hidden love. Wounds from a friend can be trusted, but an enemy multiplies kisses. One who is full loathes honey from the comb, but to the hungry, even what is bitter tastes sweet. Like a bird that flees its nest is anyone who flees from home. Perfume and incense bring joy to the heart, and the pleasantness of a friend springs from their heartfelt advice. Do not forsake your friend or a friend of your family, and do not go to your relative's house when disaster strikes you. Better a neighbor nearby than a relative far away. Be wise, my son, and bring joy to my heart. Then I can answer anyone who treats me with contempt. The prudent see danger and take refuge, but the simple keep going and pay the penalty. Take the garment of one who puts up security for a stranger. Hold it in pledge if it is done for an outsider. If anyone loudly blesses their neighbor early in the morning, it will be taken as a curse. A quarrelsome wife is like the dripping of a leaky roof in a rainstorm. Restraining her is like restraining the wind or grasping oil with the hand. I think we can all imagine how hard it is to do both. Have some of us try that? Who knows? Only we all know our own, what we tried and what we did not try. As iron sharpens iron, so one person sharpens another. The one who guards a fig tree will eat its fruit, and whoever protects their master will be honored. As water reflects the face, so one's life reflects the heart. Death and destruction are never satisfied, and neither are human eyes. Because it's so easy for us to see things that we may want to desire. So that verse is just The crucible for silver and the furnace for gold, but people are tested by their praise. Though you grind a fool in a mortar, grinding them like grain with the pestle, you will not remove their folly from them. Be sure you know the condition of your flocks. Give careful attention to your herds. For riches do not endure forever, and a crown is not secure for all generations. When the hay is removed and new growth appears, and the grass from the hills is gathered in, the lambs will provide you with clothing, and the goats with the price of a field. You will have plenty of goat's milk to feed your family and to nourish your female servants. That was the end of the reading of the word of Proverbs 27. It is super hot. I am a little behind on schedule. And I really don't want to just feel like I'm dining and dashing on you guys, but I'm kind of fake about the dine and dash on y'all. The AC is going in the back. I don't know if anybody can hear that little noise. It's hot. I was not going to turn it off for the video because, like I just told you guys, I literally have to zoom around like a lot, so I'm going to be super hotter. So, yeah. Love you guys. Still had to do this, though, so, yeah, no. Gems, when I do my reflection of the word, write down all my notes and everything, I will take a picture of that and post it in the community post for anyone interested in the gems portion of the recording. But for now, if you have not already given your heart to Christ by now, that's wild. Please do so. Every day we want to be repenting for our sins. We want to be forgiving each other, asking for forgiveness, showing mercy to others the way we want God to show mercy to us. May we continue to grow daily. The only person we're competing with is our old selves. Yesterday is gone and done. Don't focus on yesterday. Focus on today. If you messed up yesterday, all right, cool. Focus on how to fix it today. Focus on how to be better and do better. Better going forward. All right? Don't dwell on the spilled milk. That's the equivalent of being like Lot's wife, looking back. You're going to turn to a pillar of salt. Why? Because you're going to get salty. That's a term we use, but it's so ironic because being superly bitter is equivalent to being salty. Well, no, I don't know, because it's biblically now, once you give your heart to Christ, you are the salt of the earth. You season the earth, huh? But, whew. But in reality, I think the real one is bitter that we want to go with, right? So, bitter. Guys, it is hot. Yes, it is. And the weather's been acting like really weird because the other day it was like super windy. Literally, if you wore a wig, it better have been secured down because the wind was blowing like that hard. Super strange things. But y'all, think it not strange. Yo, in the book of First Peter right now that I'm in my personal readings, I kid y'all not, Peter say that so much. Think it not strange. Yo, this, for real, guys, seriously, think it not strange, because when I tell you guys, the problem is the people that are causing minor little discrepancies amongst the people are the ones who the people need to be teaming up together to get out of here, because they're oppressing us. See, y'all focusing too much on the wrong stuff. May we all reshift our focus on the real problem and the real solution. Huh? The person who lived next door to you was not your problem. The person who lived down the block from you was not your problem. First of all, understand everything is spiritual. It's spirit to spirit, beloved. Right? Let's start with that. Kabooyah. Spirit to spirit. Okay, boom. That cancels out the whole this is me and Barbara now. No. It's spirit versus spirit. Power versus power. That's literally all it is. Relax yourself. Cool your jets. You don't have to prove no points. Let God do that. If he's on the inside of you, let him do that. Because that's why that entity in that person is picking with you. Because they're strategically assigned to do so. Y'all got to understand how the kingdom of darkness works. There are celebrations in the kingdom of darkness every time we zap out, every time we get discouraged, depressed. Anytime we operate outside of the fruits of the spirit, the kingdom of darkness is rejoicing in that. Why? Because we're operating outside of the fruits of the spirit. God wants us to operate inside the fruits of the spirit. Satan wants us to operate outside of it. Satan can only work with you and use you when you're hurt, angry, bitter, jealous, a hater. You get where I'm going? Follow me with this, right? So if you fall into any of those categories, just know you are automatically an NCP for Satan. Hands down. Whether you chose to be or not, hi, you're one of his agents. Please don't think you not. Spirits host our bodies with and without our permission. That's why we need to be mindful of what all spirits is dwelling in us, aka these feelings. But yes, I feel a little better because I dropped something for you guys. So, we dropped something for you guys. However, like I said, I'm getting ready to dash because I am a bit behind on my own schedule. However, God willing, I will get back on here and we'll chat some more, or I'll chat you guys up some more because yeah, I've been coming across some really interesting stuff. And it's one thing for me to take a picture of my notes and show it to you guys, which I actually kind of do want to do that anyway. Because y'all, with these new journaling stickers I'm doing, please, you can't even talk to me, all right? My journaling game is just, please, okay? But no, so, with the journaling thing, because, it could be easy for me to post the pictures for you guys, but my handwriting right now is, it's still good, but I don't know, it's slightly small, and some people sometimes, when I give them little small cards, they're like, oh, I can't see that, I can't read, I need my glasses, I can still take the picture for you guys, but I think it'll be better and more fun, if we do a recording and I chat with you guys about it. But I definitely will take the picture of the notes just so you guys can see what I'm talking about, with the little stickers and everything. I'm turning into a junkie for this stuff, which I'm loving it because, it's making me more excited about my Bible study as opposed to before where it was just so bland and plain. When I tell you that fornication had a huge portion of my brain decripply locked, it's disgusting. But anyway, I thank God for the freedom. Guys, please think it not strange. And nothing happening in your life is a coincidence except for the way you react to what is taking place. That's the only thing we can control, how we react. So maybe be cautious and mindful of how we react, and maybe we just think a second before we say or do anything that we would have to repent for. Yeah. Yeah. But anyway, we love you guys. Enjoy the day. Behave. And hey, think it not strange